to Beauty and the Beast controversy. Bus driver terrorizes family. Hi, I'm Suhaila Saifuddin with Kappa News. Just like the fairy tale itself, the controversy over Disney's live-action film Beauty and the Beast will have a happy ending after all in Malaysia, and the movie will be shown in its entirety without any cuts. According to an industry insider, the movie has been approved for release in Malaysia with a rating of PG-13 from March 30th onwards. Beauty and the Beast courted controversy when director Bill Condon said that the character LeFou, played by Josh Gad, would have a nice exclusively gay moment in the film. In the AFP report, Malaysian Censorship Board Chairman Dato' Abdul Halim Abdul Hamid said the gay moment had concerned a song featuring LeFou. No one's next as incredibly The movie was originally scheduled for release on March 16th. Disney Malaysia is expected to release an official statement later tonight. Beauty and the Beast crashed the global box office last weekend, grossing $350 million. In a case linked to the Disney movie, ex-DAP member Hugh Kwan Yew, popularly known as Superman, has been remanded for 4 days over an allegedly offensive Facebook post against the Prime Minister and his wife. Hugh was brought to the Kulai District Police Headquarters at 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday after he was arrested in Penang yesterday.
来后面一点，来后面一点。告诉我太太不用担心啊。来，我太太一下不用担心。加油，加油，加油！慢担心，他等下慢，还没干嘛？有办法。拿一点书进去给我。好的。
According to Hugh's lawyer, the remand period was given on the grounds that the police needed time to record his client's statement and to seek necessary information from a telecommunications company. The police would also visit Hugh's house to collect relevant evidence. Hugh was under investigation over his Facebook post on March 13th, which referenced Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak and Datin Sri Rosmah Mansor to the main characters in the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. In Georgetown, a man with a Datuk Sri title and 11 others were charged at the magistrates' court with rioting. Loh Peng Kok and his accomplices were accused of committing the offence inside a room at an entertainment outlet in a shopping mall located on Burma Road on March 18. The group claimed trial after they were charged under Section 147 of the Penal Code, which carries a jail sentence of 2 years, fine or both. Magistrate Muhammad Amin Shahul Hamid set bail at 3,000 ringgit per person and fixed March 5th for mention. A number of titled businessmen have been charged with various offences over the last few weeks. Among them was Datuk Seri Ng Chian Sia, who was accused of being a member of Gang 24 in February. Yet another case of road rage and bullying on Malaysian roads has gone viral. This time, it involves an express bus driver on the Karak Highway. Social media user Karl Som Som captured the bus driver's reckless act of speeding and threatening to run her car into a road divider along the Kuala Lumpur Genting Highlands Highway in a 51-second video. Karl Som said the ordeal took place on March 18th when she was on her way back to KL after attending a wedding near Genting Highlands. Her mother, who was behind the wheel, had honked at the bus after it sped into a 2-lane tunnel on the fast lane. That was when the bus driver turned aggressive. The Land Public Transport Commission (SPAD) has responded to Karl Som's complaint, saying that action would be taken against the driver and the vehicle's permit has been revoked pending the investigation. The much-anticipated face-off between former Premier Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad and Tourism and Culture Minister Datuk Seri Nazri Aziz this Saturday may not materialise as police have rejected the permit application. According to Acting Perak Police Chief Deputy Commissioner Datuk Hasnan Hassan, the Kuala Kangsar District Police had studied the application and felt it was not in the best interest of the people there. He also said the event, scheduled to be held at MRSM, was in violation of the Peaceful Assembly Act, which prohibits the use of school premises. The police have also received written objections from the public and residents living near the college. Nazri, who is also Padang Rengas MP, however, refused to back down.
Semenjak bila kita jadi police state ni? Semenjak bila satu hak seorang individu boleh dihalang kalau sekalipun dia tidak melakukan kesalahan, boleh dihalang oleh orang lain. Jadi saya amat duka cita sekali. I am very disturbed. This is not a police state. This is Malaysia practicing democracy. Dan saya dengan Tun tidaklah merupa orang yang boleh menghasut untuk melakukan pergaduhan. I'm a minister. Dan Tun adalah bekas Perdana Menteri. Apa yang perkara yang tidak diingini itu yang dikatakan boleh berlaku?
Meanwhile, Dr. Mahathir has given Nazri until noon tomorrow to arrange the debate. Speaking to reporters at the Perdana Leadership Foundation, the veteran politician said it can be held on another date or any other venue that does not require police permission.
Kalau dia boleh bagi jaminan bahawa kita akan ada debate, kalau saya nak jumpa dengan dia seorang saja, tak ada makna lah. Ini seperti menyembunyi kepada rakyat, daripada rakyat. Kita nak ini secara open dan dia mesti dia bagi jaminan dia yang akan urus acara ini. Kalau dia tak boleh bagi, dia seorang nak pergi situ nak buat apa?
He added that he was prepared to debate on any issues including the Bumiputra Malaysia finance scandal. Back in Parliament, members of the media covering the Dewan Rakyat proceedings were no longer welcomed at the lobby. Speaker Tan Sri Pandikar Amin Mulia made the ruling after he claimed that constant barraging by reporters have made some MPs and ministers feel uncomfortable.
Keadaan ini telah menyebabkan sebilangan besar ahli parlimen merasa amat kurang selesa. Saya sendiri pun berasa kurang selesa kerana saya nampak ada ahli-ahli media yang duduk di merata-rata tempat seolah-olah ruang di luar sana itu adalah tempat piknik. Saya telah membuat ketetapan bahawa wakil media massa yang hadir di parlimen hendaklah membuat liputan sisi mesyuarat Majlis Dewan Rakyat atau sidang akbar oleh ahli parlimen hanya di tempat yang telah disediakan, iaitu di pusat media berkuat kuasa serta merta ataupun mereka duduk di press gallery.
Several opposition MPs objected to the ruling, including PAS Pokok Sena MP Datuk Mahfuz Omar and DAP Seremban MP Lok Siu Fok. They raised concern that the new media centre located at the back of the Parliament building was impractical for journalists. Outside the Parliament building, around 50 taxi drivers protested against popular ride-hailing services GrabCar and Uber.
Kami di sini adalah berharap pada wakil parlimen yang kami pilih melalui peti undi datang berjumpa kami, bertanyakan apa perkara yang sedang berlaku. Pemandu teksi seluruh Malaysia yang sedang mengalami kecelaruan hidup, tidak mempunyai pendapatan, rumah sewa tak boleh bayar, kereta kena tarik, anak pergi sekolah tak ada belanja sekolah. Ni apa janji ni?
PAS Pokok Sena MP Datuk Mahfuz Omar, who met with the protesters, urged the government to find a solution and assist the taxi drivers. The group submitted a 6-page memorandum addressed to the Prime Minister, Selangor MB Datuk Seri Azmin Ali, Minister in the Prime Minister's Department Nancy Shukri and several other prominent politicians. A 25-year-old sea turtle died from blood poisoning on Tuesday, never recovering from an operation to remove nearly 1,000 coins from her stomach thrown into her pool for good luck. The green turtle, named Sin or piggy bank in Thai, underwent a 7-hour-long operation this month to remove the coins which she had mistaken for food. She took a sudden turn for the worse over the weekend, developing blood poisoning from serious intestinal problems after the coins were removed. Her fate had preoccupied Thais who cherish turtles as a symbol of longevity. An Australian teenager narrowly avoided death after jumping into a croc-infested river in Queensland on Sunday in a bid to woo a British backpacker. Within moments of hitting the water, Lee Depot was attacked by a crocodile and dragged 6 meters.
At the point, I punched it in the snout. Second hit, I got it straight in the eye, and then it let go.
But the girl was not impressed by the fraught romantic gesture.
Look, I'd have to be quite twisted to be impressed by that. I mean, nothing's impressive about that. I think, risking your life is there's nothing funny about that,
Secretive British street artist Banksy's hotel, next to Israel's separation wall, welcomed its first guest on Monday, 2 weeks after its surprise launch. The Wall of Hotel in Bethlehem is only 4 meters from the controversial wall, which cuts through the occupied West Bank and all the rooms face it.
The hotel with the worst view, that's quite interesting, and it's quite unique actually. And along with Banksy's art and everything else, that's why I wanted to come here and visit.
The West Bank Wall is one of the most striking symbols of Israel's 50-year occupation and has become a major focus for demonstration and artwork, including by Banksy. Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny was sprayed with a bright green liquid in the Siberian city of Barnaul by an unknown assailant who had pretended to shake his hand on Monday. Navalny initially feared an acid attack, but the liquid turned out to be Zelionka, an antiseptic sold in Russian pharmacies. The solution is hard to wash off, but Navalny was undeterred and suggested that his new look would help him to stand out at rallies. We leave you with the opening of Lima 2017, which got off to an explosive start. Good night.